look what you've gotten us into now.
Shut up in there!
So, this is what France has come to. Parasites, bleeding the revolution dry.
تمام. يقول لي اغتيل هذا. زين. خلا اصيد القناصين.
Kill ya!
أثوال أكو هيج بشر. يلا استلم.
You're mine!
دجني والله دجني بيلعب باس دجني.
Like a man, you coward!
شوف حظنا مسخم. شوف حظه.
Your revolutionary brothers and sisters need to eat! Get here, you murdering bastard! Horde! In a hive, like rats. And why? Because you are greedy. You are grateful for the freedoms you've been given. Hoarding food is no different than stealing it from the mouths of babes. Justice must be done.
Far now, County.
Justice, prompt, severe, and inflexible. Bring up the condemned. Stop him! Protect me!
عافية قتلته. ما يشارد ذاك.
But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our bosses rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us. What would you have me do, Grandmaster?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
Le Peltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
Get the mongrel!
افلت. عافية. كملت هاي المهمة.
Damn it. They're onto us again. It's not the best time, is it?
I'm on it. 2 seconds.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
200 متر.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we?
Down boat not out.
This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back.
متت. لا يا ثول قاعد بروحه هاي.
Is falling apart. Find the exit fast.
What? لازم اركض وما حيطقني بثانية.
You're nearly there.
جاي يجيبونها ترس اللواطي.
Follow my voice. Get to the exit quickly.
تمام راح أكمل. طلعت من هذا المكان.
Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
holding out on me. It's your building.
لا اوه ليفل 5. انسان الجوازة صارت زين. خمس نجوم.
S'il continue, il me fera...
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists.
And what would that be?
The Supreme Being ain't called for us.
Just pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
A massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Si vous ne faites rien,
قويين لازم ما يشوفوني. تمام قتلوني. لازم ما يشوفوني نهائيا.
The eternally happy day. The consecrated Supreme Being has finally arrived.
I didn't know that going on.
At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race.
We might bear watching.
Got him now! You're not that fast!
طبعا حفظ مصخم ايش قد ذولي لكن ايش قد
Imbecile!
خلى غير الخطة.
The eternal day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has
ايه سكون ما تنتهي بسرعة.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning.
That's no help at all. A letter.
He did not create kings to devour the human.
Monsieur Robespierre.
Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
Pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and celebrate his power.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Cleanse the earth they have sullied, and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue. One cannot reside among men without fear. Generous people, you will triumph over all your enemies. And render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of them. People, let us surrender.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Sorry. It's not important.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. That would be blasphemy. They no more tear. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. It is wisdom, bravo, that our guilty enemy enemies want to drive from the Republic.
يلا
Compassionate.
قتلت نص الحراس تردين من القليل.
We must be compassionate toward the good. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not
شنو عندك احكي؟
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. Don't somewhere around to see this human choke on his own blood.
In order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with pride.
Conduct unbecoming me. Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, then again, think well. To transitory life, to God himself, and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its
That should set things in motion. Cette agitation.
حلوة.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
حلو كاميرا ثانية.
You're holding out on me? It's your building. You know who the troublemakers are. Gives you the right. Oh, well, that's it then. I'm brutally nice.
C'est une sorte de...
معايا.
Bienvenue dans ma boutique.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-bas?
You're not going anywhere. Keep your hands off me. That's right. What do you want? You sell tainted bread, my friend.
Hello.
Tous vacarme.
غير تروح العلامة.
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
We'd best get to him first.
Death to the enemies of freedom!
What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him.
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened.
Keep looking. Robespierre's our last link to Germain. Mais qu'est-ce qui prend tant de temps? We can't lose him.
Elise, what happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Robespierre.
Down there! Tyrant! Remember we'll hold this lot until reinforcements arrive. Get him!
تعالوا لك وين شارد؟ مركب عادي الأسود.
Get over here! I'll have a word, I mean. You bastard! Can't face me!
اشتغلت المهمة.
Reinforcements arrive. You are a hero.
Never again the tyranny!
Why so bashful?
Yeesh.
That's the only thing I've got in mind.
ليش يطلع لي فشل؟
Reinforcements arrive. You are a hero.
طيب معقولة أراقبه ما أواجهه؟
You don't want to annoy me.
ايه شرد
Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Best get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
يا الله ضوء الراس والله اخويا.
Person! You won't lose me! Where are you? God.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the soldiers convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
Citizen,
hold.
Christ.
ايش قد مطي يا الله.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Khalid, and all of their allies are declared outlaw. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate.
Robespierre's gonna get us all killed.
Follow.
That way
We'll
then.
get more help. First sign of convention.
You won't hold out much longer.
منو انا حتى اقدر اجمع دول كلهم؟ ممكن تقلي منو انا حتى هذول اقدر لهم كلهم.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to homes, while just Citizen Arvier and all of their allies are declared outlaws. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share. Right there. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
Attacks.
fire a shot.
Damn him! I sent for them hours ago.
me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right.
هاي سنان والله عصبية.
The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
Something for you here. Just what your dad deserves.
هذا شق جديد. هاي شقوق جديد اي والله. خش هذا كلنا نكمل. كل مكان هذا الشغل.
Mais qu'y a-t-il?
Qui nous a tout raconté.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
استللي لعيونك اقتل جيرمان.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
اوكي اساسن جيرمان اقتل.
Is there a storm? I don't think so. I was hungry.
I'll serve you up, boys!
I've got you!
حلو. ويلي كهرباء.
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returned. The direct approach.
Ayşe.
How? What?
You won't bloody lose me! Stay sharp. See, something's going on. Stay sharp. Right. Kill her out there somewhere.
Not hearing things now.
يا فاهي يا ابن الفاهي.
Citizen!
ثور فتح ثور. كواش من روح الشمرة. والله تشلع القلب يا الله. تروح منا يصيدوك ذوك منه، تروح منا يصيدوك ذوك منه، تروح من مصيبة هاي اللعبة مصيبة. ايه شافني ابني. ربك بايشك.
What happened here?
Germain's got some kind of weapon.
Elise! Mademoiselle de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no son, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk. How wide a vision was your grab for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of... power, we abandoned our purpose. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. I have you now! Here you are!
لا يا فاهي خليته يقتلني.
Caught in the very lie.
يا حس الأخيرة هذا الأخيرة سنة وأقتله.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it?
يا بشون جاي يشوف. هذا صدق يحكي.
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk. How wide a vision was your grab for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. Power? Don't be absurd. I see you, assassin. Power? Don't be absurd.
أول مرة أشوف مطير طش. البدش بيك خذ لك كفار طرقاعة حتى ثوى.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk. How wide a vision was your grab for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. There you are! This was never...
ولقوم بسرعة.
This was never about power. It's always... I have you now. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? Our order has become corrupt. I will find you. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. The darkness cannot protect you.
الله ابي ماما ما يموت. يلا بقت له وحده.
Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd them. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd them. Caught in the very lie we... Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. Have you heard nothing I say?
تعال
I'm stuck.
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
I'm sorry.
Elise!
ارجوك ولا كتليج. لك انقذها. ويلي يا ويلي.
Elise! 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 Elise, no.
راح عطبها قتلها. الأخيرة هاي.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. Not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Malay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Malay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
راحت بها أليس.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.